Development that we are tracking this hour in London, because it is D-Day for Vijay Mallya, as the Westminster Magistrates Court in London is set to hear his extradition case today. The owner of the now-defunct Kingfisher Airlines has been making headlines, as we know, of late, because he's been turning up at cricket matches in London. In the last few days, he was seen at the India-Pakistan match as well. And very recently, just 2 days ago, he was booed by Indian supporters in London during India's match against South Africa. Mallya is wanted for defaulting back loans to the tune of 9,000 crores. So that is the extradition case, whose hearing is going to start today at a magistrate's court. But back home in India, the Minister of State for External Affairs VK Singh has pointed out that extradition is not an easy process. So it's not something that can be expected to develop over the next few days. But certainly, the government's waiting and tracking all the developments in the UK for the nod for Mallya's formal extradition back to India. In fact, our correspondent Vinod Lamba is now joining us from London with the very latest. Vinod, can you confirm to us that this hearing has now begun at that Westminster Magistrates Court? I'm afraid we've lost that phone link with Vinod Lamba in London, but this is certainly the news that we are tracking. This case has been listed at this London court at number 4. There are other extradition cases that this particular court is hearing today, and Vijay Mallya's case is listed at number 4 in its list of priorities. Rishabh Gulati, our managing editor, is in fact joining us as well. Now, Rishabh, can you confirm to us that indeed this hearing has begun? How significant is this hearing in Mallya's extradition case today?
So we are just waiting, in fact, for Vijay Mallya to arrive in court. The hearing is going to begin any minute right now, Ananya. And this is, of course, a procedural format. It's not like we're expecting a decision on the extradition to happen today. But after a request has been filed by India, that his extradition be made, the legal process in the UK, after having received demands from India, the legal process in the UK has begun. Now, the first instance of the hearing, what's going to happen today, is that Vijay Mallya will get a chance to hear what the case against him is, what the charges against him are, and therefore file his own pleas before the court. Because remember, now this is under the jurisprudence of the British legal system. India is just a party in the British legal system. Vijay Mallya, as an investor, as a landowner within the UK, has residency rights within the United Kingdom.
Right.
So the larger issue is yet to be decided. We're expecting some movement to happen today, but this will not be the final word.
But Rishabh, do we know if Vijay Mallya has to personally appear in court today?
Well, the demand is for him to personally appear in court. We don't know. He hasn't arrived yet as we are speaking. Vinod Lamba, my colleague, is standing there outside the court, and he hasn't arrived yet. So we don't know whether he sends only his legal team or he appears himself. This is, of course, a conversation that's yet to be had.
Certainly tracking that development. Thanks, Rishabh Gulati, for joining us with that quick update. In fact, there is